Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great weekend. And those of you who have watched my videos before might notice a change on my channel. I switched it from Karma's Corner to Karma's Thrifty at 50. It was suggested when I started my channel by a friend named Rick to just name it Thrifty at 50. I didn't feel comfortable doing that because I wasn't 50 yet. So now that I am, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to change it today. My name is Carmen, in case you have seen me in other YouTubers' rooms, like during their lives talking, but I have been called Karma. So I just decided to do a play on my name, on Carmen, and go with Karma. So that's why it's Karma's Thrifty at 50. And I really am a thrifty and downright frugal person. So I have a big haul today. I want to give a shout out before I start to Pack. No. It's Tack Pack at Trench. I'm sorry. It's just been a long week. So again, that was Tack Pack at Trench. And if you can't find it, he left a comment in my last video of the grocery store haul. And I think that gives a link to his videos. So if you enjoy gaming or fishing, I believe. I have not watched one of your videos yet. I will watch one this weekend, I promise. I still have all day Sunday and Sunday night. So for those of you who are returning, thank you. I appreciate it. For those of you who are new, I appreciate you watching my video. I have a small family. I'm trying to grow it. I really do love interacting with y'all in your comments. So for those of you who have watched my past video, you know that I'm planning on doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. So I'd like to grow my family to 100 subscribers. And I just kind of want to get closer to that before I do a video of the giveaway. So, but I am keeping my eyes open, just so you know, every time I go to Dollar Tree to find different things and add to it. So share this video with your family, your friends, anybody who's interested in saving money when you're shopping, basically, is what I am about. So I'm going to get started with a haul. My first start, I know a friend of mine would be like, really? But you know what? I'm 50 years old. People at 30 can start to have gray hair. So, and it's hard to, everybody's so busy this day and age. So it's really hard to get to, a root to grow out when it's only about that much. You're just like, I got so much other stuff to do. A prime example, because I also want to give out a thank you, is I got my vehicle. It's an SUV the other night. And I always check my gauges when I get in my vehicle. When I first start my vehicle, I look at my gauges. It's just grown into habit. I got in there and I'm like, why is the one where it overheats? Why isn't it? Should have jumped right up. That's the normal for my vehicle. And it wasn't doing that. It was just staying down at cold. I know I have another issue with my vehicle. So I'm like, I could add some water, or I do have radiated coolant in my garage, I believe. But I'm like, since there's something else going on, I don't think it's a good idea to add some and to drive it. This day and age, how much is a new engine? Like, it's thousands of dollars for an engine. So, considering there's another problem and I'm not seeing a leak, I'm just like, I'm going to park it. So I asked my mother and her husband, who have a couple cars, and they're only using one right now, if I could borrow a car. They said yes. So I just want to say thank you. I so much appreciate it. A lot. I am so grateful. So that's been just one of the examples of what's going on is, you know, appointments and then trying to get out there and they have appointments and, you know, just trying to get together to just even get the vehicle. So anyways, I'm going to start on my haul because like I said, it is a big haul. So first I'm going to start with Sally's. And this is what I use for hair color. And my thing is like, oh my gosh, like, did I have to go like to this much gray this soon? But I did. It is what it is. So this is what I use. It's the one and only argan oil. This is what I use. The person who used to do my hair is a hairdresser. She did it at home. So I figure if this is what she chooses to use, this is what I'm going to use. And I do have really thick, coarse, long hair. So the argan oil probably helps that. And just to kind of show you, I don't even think this is the longest point of my hair. So it's a lot. So it's just easier for me to do it at home right now. It's nicer going to a salon, but right now, like I said, it's just easier. So, and then for some reason, well, I bought this color solutions from Ion. It's after color sealer. And I'll show you this. So what's been happening is like 3 colors ago, a neighbor of mine, an old neighbor and friend, did my hair for me. And oddly enough, you know, after you do the color, you rinse it till it's clear, wash it, let it, you know, put all your treatments in there and let it dry. Okay, great. Well, next time I went to wash it, color and developer came out on my white towels. And I'm like, what's going on? So I asked them when I got this box. And so they suggested this. Because then it happened the next 2 times after that. And I was like, whoa, okay. Because if you're, you know, if you do your hair and it's still wet, that transfers onto clothes, which did happen, which thankfully came out, but I just don't want it to keep transferring onto my clothes. So I will let you know how this works in case you do this at home and have that issue also at home. Now, the next thing I did was got some stuff from TJ Maxx. This was a gift. Again, I just had a birthday not too long ago. And this haul is from the last month. So it's not just one big shopping trip. Now this, I love this. It is called Rebellion. And I don't know what these are called, because I don't want to just call it like an overshirt. But they're just, you know, put on, there's no buttons on it. And I would think right here there would be something where, you know, like I could close it to the other side. There's not. But it's nice and long. Y'all, like I'm right under 5'11". Look how long this is. And I'll try to get a better picture in the thumbnail, which is the picture you'll see to click on to watch the video. So it's really nice and long. It's not a duster because that's a coat, but I love these. I have how many of these? They're still in stores. So yeah, they're kind of so far a timeless item. But I like this one because it's so versatile. Look at all these colors. It's lightweight, it's long sleeve. I do like covering my arms. But there's pink in here. There's mauve. There's a burgundy. There's a little bit of black. There's like some blood red in here. So you could, I'll kind of try to show you the blood red because that's a little bit fewer and far between. So, I mean, you could wear this with a spaghetti strap undershirt of how many different colors. You could wear it with a dressy undershirt because it still is hot and humid in the Midwest. You could wear it with whatever color of shorts. You could also wear a t-shirt under here. You just don't have to do undershirts. You could wear a t-shirt under here. There's a variety of shirts you could wear under this that would look nice. And then you could wear in multiple colors. And then also shorts or like the pull-up pants. I'm an 80s girl, so I call them pull-up pants. But, and you could do those in any color. So this could be casual or dressy, depending on, you know, the accessories you choose and what you choose to wear with it as far as the shirt. So I'm loving that. Like this was, yes, it's got to come home with me. The next thing is a pair of pajamas. I kind of wish it was like a regular shirt that was longer because I'm really digging this. It's Calvin Klein, and it's like the back of it, it's the muscle pajama. So, but I like the buttons on it. Let me get the strap again. I really do like the buttons on it. It's a short, but it's not too short. It also flares a little bit, but it doesn't flare too much. So you don't want it tight fitting as being, I swear this is on here, nightgown. I'm just going to make sure, sleepwear. So you don't want it, I don't want it anyways where it's too tight, and I don't want it where there's too much fabric. So for me, this is just perfect. It's just like the muscle shirt, but longer. And you can see the flare from the buttons down. And then it's just got this cute little cut right here on the side where it angles down. So that was a nice find. A really nice find. Now, I've been wanting a sundress, just a straight sundress. And again, those bring me back to the 80s because those were popular back then. So I did find this black one, but you had to get it in a two-piece. So I just couldn't get the black one alone, which is fine. But again, another so versatile piece that you can dress it up or dress it down. And this is pretty long. There's no slits on the side. And the second one, because I did have to buy it as a two-piece set, is this black and white striped one. And I'm not going to pull this one all the way out because it's just the same. But isn't that cute? I don't know about the stripes on me, but I'll give it a try. At least I have the black one. If the stripes for some reason don't work out. And actually with this black one, I could wear this over the top of it with some cute sandals. So if anybody knows the name of these, please put it in the comments because I've worn them in past videos and they're just so convenient to just, you know, have on a pair of pull-up pants, some kind of shirt, and throw it over it. One of them actually came with an undershirt. So makes life simple. So I'm just going to kind of put that on the floor. And then another thing while I was there that I found was this robe. Now, why can't I find the top of it? Because it should be easy. It only came in white. But one thing I do like about it, where is it? Is it has the gray Calvin Klein logo on the front. So it matches the pajamas. It's like it's a set. So this is a nice fluffy robe with pockets that closes. It's a short, but in my experience, I have another short robe, and this one's longer than that one. I tried it on, and I'm like, this isn't bad for a short. So that was another score, in my opinion. And then I got one other thing that night, and I might have to, I'm going to pause you to grab it. Okay, so this is the other thing I got that night. Now, these are what do you call it? They're not machine washable. They're spot clean. So they did have them in white in a different brand, but I went ahead and got the darker color. And these are by Ava, and they're soft and luxurious. It says plush above that. But 2 for $20. Look how thick those are. And I'm glad I got them in a color. Number one, who wants to spot clean white? And I do have a gray couch that I moved here with. And then friends of mine were getting rid of a black leather couch. That's the feel, excuse me, I'm going to put this down, of suede. But it is real leather. So I have 2 dark couches. So I have the throws, the pillows, just give it that extra pop. So those are definitely another win. And that was at TJ Maxx. The last thing, now that was all for the gift. Now, which I'm very grateful for. Don't get me wrong. I am very blessed with that. So I went back. Sorry, I'm fidgeting again. So I went back because that night they were getting ready to close, and I happened to see some of these holders. And I looked at Hobby Lobby for one, and even on their website, I couldn't find one. So I did pick this up. Now, it's 4-tier, and I'm not going to be able to get it all in the video at once. Now, I did take a bottle with me from the Bath & Body Works haul. I took the largest one, and of course I can eyeball this one and see that it will fit in here, but I didn't know what they had. So I just took a bottle with me into the store and let the manager know as soon as I walked in the door, of course. And thankfully I did, because I was questioned on my way out by somebody else, and it's like, and it, you know, it has a tag on the bottom, so. But anyways, it was no big deal. But the issue is I have chrome shelves in my dressing room / makeup room. So I really wanted to find one in that chrome color or silver, whichever you want to call it. So one that was exactly like this one in silver, it kind of tipped side to side. And I'm like, I can't do this. And then I found a cute shorter one, but I don't think it would have fit all the product, but it had bling on it. It tipped front to back, just a little bit, but enough to where I was like, I put the bottle I brought with me in it, and if you kind of move it, like the bottle was falling over. So I'm like, okay, what's going to happen when I weigh it down? It's going to be fine, but what's going to happen when I take 2 bottles out? Is it going to tip, or I just don't want to risk it. So I'm going to give this a try. I might actually do a video and just see your guys' opinion on it, because when you're doing chrome shelves with clear glass beside a wooden table, because it's easy to clean the makeup off when I use it, and I actually have a chrome mirror on there also, I don't know. I know black and chrome go together, but when you add the wood in, I'm just kind of, I don't know. So I'll get that set up here soon and just see what it looks like. I want to say that's everything from TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure it is. I just kind of have it all around me. The next stop I made was Bed Bath & Beyond. I needed sheets, like I needed them bad. So they had these Pure Beach 100%, is it modal? Modal? So, and they're the sateen. Now, I ended up getting them in a king size because I have one of those, now I can't talk, thick mattress, not a mattress pad, but like a mattress cover on top of my bed. So I decided it's just best to go up a size. These were regularly priced at $134.99. They were on sale for $67.49. And then, of course, I had my coupon So I got them for like right around 50 bucks. And I'll show you what these look like. Now, I'm kind of worried because they're 400 thread count. They're a cranberry red, and I'm used to red. Not, I think it's called Merlot is a color. So it's not like a bright blood red. It's a Merlot color. So I'm going to, yeah, I have 30 days to take these back. Now, I am disappointed because the sheet set I do have, Bed Bath & Beyond does not sell anymore. They have gotten rid of a lot of different brands that they used to sell. Matter of fact, this was the last one in a king, and I don't think there was any queens of this brand. So I only saw like one or two other brands there, and then Uggs. That's it for sheets and bedding. I could be wrong as far as comforters, but so here's the deal. The sheets I do have are a higher thread count than these, and they come with a 10-year warranty. So, you know, in past days, if they still carried them, I have this bag that the sheets come in, and it's got the picture of the sheets with the color, and I just put my receipt in the bed bag. And then I just put all the bed bags in a comforter bag, which was an ordeal when I went to move because somebody wanted to just get rid of them. Like, why do you have these? I'm like, because it has a 10-year warranty, and that's why the receipt's in there. So I am going to contact the company and see if they do anything about it. If you're going to warranty your product for 10 years, I'd like it to last 10 years. That's how frugal I am. I've had them for, I don't know, maybe 5 years, something like that. So, kind of disappointing. And kind of disappointing that I just can't do what I would normally do and try to put it back in this plastic thing, take it to Bed Bath & Beyond. Here's my receipt, and they usually just see what's wrong and go, okay, pick a color, and you just exchange it out. So that's the only way I have to go about it, is to contact the company. So we will see, and I'll see about the 400 thread count. But I did read on here that these are supposed to be really soft, and the more you wash them, they're supposed to be softer. So I have to throw those over there. Sorry about the clung. So I have 30 days, like I said, to take them back. So hopefully if anything goes wrong, it happens within 30 days. And I actually think I paid a little bit cheaper than what I would have paid at a big box store for those sheets last time I looked. I haven't looked for a long time. So, I don't know. I can't believe I'm already about through this. So, I have one last place. I already did Sally's. I did TJ Maxx. Sally's, yeah, TJ Maxx, Bed Bath & Beyond. And I have one more little shop that I did. So I'm just going to show you first parts of what I got. Isn't this pretty? I thought, see the roses in it? It's easier to see the roses this way. Now, I thought I had a rose vase or boss, whichever you call it, but it has hearts on it. But I think I still have some, I think I have something with roses on it. So I picked this up. And then I'll show you this other one, and I'll tell you where I got them, because I can't believe this. This one, I have something in a bowl that's close, that's like this design. Now, it doesn't have the gold, but I like how the gold's iridescent. Like, I can see the pink on the gold. I'm just gonna, I can see it right there. Isn't that pretty? So, I got these two, and they're both crystal. I checked myself. So they are crystal. I got these at a garage sale. I have 2 more items, and I only paid $10. You couldn't buy one of these shorts brand new for $10 of the crystals. Now I understand they're used, but I still think I got a good deal. Now there's no markings on the bottom of this. So I'll do some investigating on it, but in the long run, like, it really doesn't matter to me right now. I found this. It's a casserole set. I didn't know what to think. This was a garage sale right down the street from me, and I'm just like, I haven't been to garage sale for like, I don't know how many years. So I'll stop in, meet my neighbors down the street, and just kind of see what they have out there. But this is really cool. Like, you take this casserole dish out. I'm going to kind of set it this way so it doesn't. And I got my hair caught in my finger. And then you have a warming plate. Not a warming plate, but the plate under it. Hot plate. So you can take this out and wash it, which I just love that. And then you have a basket. So I don't know. And then this has handles. So like if you're having a barbecue or something like that, I was thinking about that earlier with the holiday coming up. This small one's big enough where you could put hot dogs in there, hamburgers, you name it. And with this set, you do get 2 of these, and then you get a bigger casserole. And so it's 9 pieces total. But I think I'm going to use it for something else. I had some Dollar Tree stuff in there earlier, and I was like, And I could even use it for a candy dish, to be honest. So that was a different find. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. I think I would have regretted it. And like I said, I just kind of set it to the side, met my neighbor, talked to her for a little bit, and I had time to think about it because I wanted to kind of. But I'm at the point where I've almost been here a year. I can't remember what day I moved in for sure. So it actually, come to think about it, might have been this weekend when I'm doing this video. So it's kind of at where I'm at the point where it's out with the old, in with the new. And I have like a huge box over there full of clothes. I have another like laundry basket in my front room just full like of some decorations. So we'll see. The last thing that I got was, this is Party Light. I like how it has the blue and the purple. They're not crystals. I can't think what they're called right now. But it, with the flowers, it has like an antique look, and it being silver. And the glass. Isn't that pretty? I am so glad they did not do this in clear glass. I don't think it would have looked right. So that's the last thing I got down there. Now, my mom would say you need another candle, like you need another hole in the head. But this was cheap. Like I said, I got 4 pieces. And that's including a 3-piece set for $10. So, if anybody's wondering about the frugal part, or why can't I remember the name? The thrifty part. It's about the time of year for Halloween, and I do order candles online from a company, and she's getting ready to do a Halloween launch. Well, one thing about that is that I order from her because the price of her candles are competitive to the price of like Yankee candles. They're good quality candles so far. And she comes up with different scents. There's a percentage off right away. So when I go to, if I decide to order for Halloween, but when I've ordered in the past, I'm starting with a percentage off. And then you earn points that I can use right away that same order. I don't have to let them accumulate and then use them down the road. So that's why when I order candles from her, that's why I do it. If they weren't good quality, I wouldn't buy them. If they were a lot more expensive, I wouldn't buy them. But it actually comes out to be about the same as a Yankee candle, or maybe a little bit cheaper. We'll see if I order them or not this year. This October. I don't know. But it's just another example of I do things. I guess I should have started with the frugal part. I do things in my house that allows me to do stuff like that, or like buy the sheets that I needed. I really do watch my heat, my air, uh, my water bill, which I cannot get any lower, believe me, which drives me crazy. But I will do future videos on that so you guys kind of get a look into that. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please share it. Please leave me some love in the comments below. And let's get to 100 subscribers so we can do this giveaway. I'm just really wanting to grow my YouTube family. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a blessed and safe weekend. Karma out.